Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Think About It podcast.
Season
2, episode 1. Don't have a guest today. He's my guest and I'm his guest. Today we talk about a lot of different things. We'll keep it short just because it's an introduction to season 2.
Overview of what happened in the last few months.
Yeah, and why did we stop doing this?
Yeah.
So let's start with that. Kabir, why did we stop doing this on a regular basis?
Honestly, I'm
Honestly.
just going to be very honest.
Yeah.
Market was not the greatest.
Yeah.
Bills were piling up.
Yeah.
And I think I was just not in the right setting.
Mindset.
Mindset was a problem.
Right. Fair enough.
I feel like it's just something that you have to take yourself away from.
Yeah. Detach from the
look
other.
at things differently.
Yeah. And you know what helped me come into this mindset again? I was just watching this video on Instagram or something, and the person said that I stopped making content because I was getting 100, 200 views. But like one day I got a call from somebody after stopping the content for 6 months, and the call was basically like, "Hey man, are you okay?
Right.
Your content has inspired me so much, and I feel like I'm going back into depression." He was a motivational, like what was he, a coach, a fitness coach? He's like, because of you, I started actually going back to the gym. This and that. He's like, that's when I realized it's not really about the views. It's about the impact you can leave on people.
One
right?
person out of like, let's say even those 300 people,
Yeah.
you can make a big difference, right? So I feel like we were just too occupied with just the wrong set of thoughts.
And we were busy too with other things. With
Right.
you
Just
know?
life in general, right?
Yeah, exactly. But we're back with season 2
Yeah.
with a new setup. This time
This is more
In-house.
comfortable. Yeah.
in-house setup.
More raw.
Yeah, and we have a lot of guests lined up as well for you guys for upcoming episodes. So welcome back, guys. Let's start with we talked a little bit about the market, right? I have some stats right here. So
Well, fuck the stats.
Fraser Valley market.
But let's start. Boom.
No, but what I want to focus on, I want people to understand one thing.
What?
That when the market is shit, it's not shit everywhere. Some places it's nice as well. For example, I'm looking at detached homes for Surrey. I'm going to give you a rough example. Overall, it was a buyer's market throughout, but this neighborhood stood out where it was a seller's market in this neighborhood itself.
Let me guess.
What?
Is it South Surrey or Surrey?
Surrey overall.
The...
North Surrey, South Surrey combined.
Oh, so it's not like a sub neighborhood?
No. It is a sub-neighborhood, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Sullivan Station?
Fraser Heights.
Oh,
Surprisingly.
Fraser Heights actually really is a really nice area.
Sullivan Station was at 9% buyer's market, but
Right.
Fraser Heights was at almost 15%.
Fraser Heights is underrated. The views and the actual, like, connectivity with the city is actually really nice.
So that was for detached, okay? Now let's do this guess game.
Let's do it.
Now we are in attached market, that's condos and townhomes.
Hmm.
Overall, 12% sales ratio, so buyer's market again.
Right.
What does 12% sales ratio mean? Like every 10 homes, 1.5 home is selling.
Right.
Okay.
So that
So,
gives you
a
idea.
perspective.
Right.
So overall in Surrey, it was average 12%, but two neighborhoods stood out again with 20+% sales ratio.
Townhouses?
Townhomes and
Is it
condos.
Surrey?
Yeah.
Fuck. Sullivan Station?
No.
So actually they have more demand.
Guildford.
Oh, Guildford has low
22%.
It's actually very low.
So when the market, that's it for stats.
Right.
Well, we can send you a full copy if you need access to that. But the
Or
point,
call 643-5701.
self-promotion. But the point we're trying to get across is that when the markets are bad, there are certain pockets where markets are still strong because of the demand for those neighborhoods.
Right.
Same thing. I don't have the stats for that here, but Cole Harbour, one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in Vancouver, right?
Right.
But the sales drop there the most.
So there's so much supply right now. There's so many listings.
The most luxury neighborhood, but it's like the best time to buy in Cole Harbour right now.
Yeah.
On the other hand, just a block over from Cole Harbour, there's I think double the sales ratio than it was in Cole Harbour. So it's just like a weird market, yes, but there are pockets that are outperforming other areas in the neighborhood.
Right now, and again, I feel like the last 4 to 6 months, there's a lot of correction that came in the market.
Yeah.
Which we have kind of like observed with our clients too, where people are actually understanding, okay, my house is not worth this much.
Right.
It's worth this much.
Expectations.
I feel like the next stats that will come up, the numbers will be a little bit more on the selling side. Ratios would go up.
Well, they are saying that the sales did go up a little bit in July.
I feel like we've also seen an impact too.
Right? Yeah, like we're getting more calls.
Right.
We have like about 15, 20 listings right now. And some of them that were just sitting on the market for 2 months, 3 months,
I feel
all
like,
of a sudden getting showings on that, right?
but at the same time, I think we've also had those tough conversations with our clients, like
Price
hey,
corrections
if
and
you
all.
would like to sell it, this is the price. And I feel like we're very scared to do that. But end of the day, there's no point of having a listing if you're not going to sell it.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta communicate, right? If we don't tell our clients that this is what the market is doing,
you gotta take those calls, because sometimes I feel like when I started, I used to get a call from a seller who's also in the setting. I'm like,
stressing out, right?
Yeah. So now I'm just like, this is the picture. You let me know what you want to do.
Where you want to go from here. And that makes like the whole difference, I guess, right? Because at least you're communicating with them.
Nah, I'm reading books.
Think about that listing you have in New West, bro. Like, it's such a well-priced listing, but not getting a lot of action on it. But the seller is happy still. You're communicating with them every week.
Right.
Telling them how many views we got this week, how many people called for information this week, this and that, and we're running paid campaigns for them and getting showing requests from that as well.
Right.
So that's that. Next thing about the market again, interest rates didn't drop, which was highly expected.
They did say that they're going to drop them, but apparently there's some other news came that they might not. But I feel like they'll do 25 basis points on the next
September announcement. I'm 100% they'll drop the rates.
I don't think that's going to make a difference in the market, in my opinion.
That's right, because like 0.25, like how much of a difference is it going to make in your mortgage payment, right?
No,
not too much.
I think I'm just thinking of an overview of the market. I feel like the interest rate. Now we're in the market where it was before COVID.
Yeah.
A little bit more, obviously there's more fear now compared to before.
Right.
But it's just like that 25 basis points, as you said, it won't make a big difference.
Right.
So it's gonna create like more, I would say, activity around it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna turn into like,
it's just the sentiment right now is like, price is gonna go down more.
I see people making like videos about condos, this is the best deal you're gonna get, or like townhouses or houses. And I don't think there's ever
condos, man. It's weird for condos because there's just like a
condo market is fucked, dude.
So for now.
Yeah.
For the immediate next 1, 2, 3 years.
1 to 2 years.
What's going to happen? Because developers have stopped building.
Right.
So there's projects that are lined up to be completed between now and 2026, end of 2026.
Right.
But then there's no new construction being built past 26, 27.
People don't have money right now.
Yeah, I know that. But think about what's going to happen in 2027. No new homes on the market. Right? And that's when the balance will come back.
So reputable developers who have funds, who know what they're doing, they're timing everything so perfectly.
But bro, a lot of developers are also going underwater, like big names.
So the water is gone now.
Yeah, big names. They're converting their entire projects to rental only.
Tower in, I was fucking surprised to read that news. The tower in Vancouver, the tallest tower.
Butterfly?
Yeah. That was insane.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty big developer, like pretty
massive. They've been 4 decades, I believe.
Exactly. It's just tough times, but tougher people last longer than tough times.
Tougher people,
That's okay. Now let's shift gears into something else.
It's an EV, Jemana, brother.
I know.
Shift gears no more.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's tell them about your EV adventures.
What EV adventures?
When you traded one car to get another car, and now you want to trade that car to get
another
car.
I have a problem
but you can't because the equity is so bad.
Yeah. As the market of apartments and houses is also, very like this, the car market is fucked as well. So I had a really nice car that I still miss. It was a nice black Audi S7.
Yeah.
All black out. It was one of my dream cars.
Cherry red interior.
Shit the fuck. It was nice interior. And I don't know what happened in my head. I think whenever I go into my head in the negative mind space, I just fuck shit up.
Yeah.
I sold that car, I took a 20 grand hit, and I put that money into a fucking EV that I fucking hate.
But you love it. You're driving it right now.
Yeah, and I guess it's practical. And I'm a very green person, I guess. So.
And it's still the e-tron. It's a nice car.
But I feel like one lesson that I have learned from my thing, I should never get into my head in a negative space. Now, when it comes to your own thinking, you're the one who can control it.
Oh yeah.
No one else can control it. So as long as you focus on the positive side of things,
talking about that, some spiritual
I might
stuff.
have had my car by
some spiritual stuff. Yeah. I actually listen to a lot of spiritual podcasts as well. There's one podcast I came across. They said that, a lot of people say that quote, mind is everything.
Right.
They're like, it's not true. It's basically like, this is what the guy, how he explained it. He's like, you're not your mind. You're not your thoughts.
Okay.
You're the one who observes.
Who the fuck are you then?
You're the conscious, the awareness.
I don't know.
So this is the example he gave, okay? No.
Are you talking about the monk guy?
No. I'll share that with you later. Okay. But think of it like this. Then you have a good night's sleep, right? Your mind is sleeping, correct?
I mean, yeah.
Your body is sleeping.
Yeah.
Your thoughts are shut off. You're sleeping.
That's how you sleep.
Okay, great. You agree with that?
Thoughts are not shut off because you have dreams.
Okay, fair enough. Thoughts don't shut off. Okay, that's actually going to help us in the next point I'm going to make. Okay, so you had a good night's sleep.
Great.
You wake up next morning and you're feeling like, that was a good sleep.
I always have a good sleep.
So you have that feeling in the morning, right? Oh, that was a good sleep.
Yeah, sometimes.
How do you know? If your mind is sleeping, your body is sleeping, how do you know you had a good sleep?
Because the thoughts are still on.
Awareness. consciousness.
Where the fuck are you taking this conversation from? Which fucking angle?
So that was how he explained it, bro. That you're not your mind.
Okay.
You control your mind. So I'm actually agreeing with what you just said a minute ago.
You are your mind.
No, you're not.
Who controls the mind?
Your awareness.
So who are you?
The awareness.
So you're the awareness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like you said, don't get in my head.
Right.
Right? When you let your head get to you, then you fuck things up. Like you did with the EV.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's because you let your mind control you.
Right.
But if you control the mind,
And a few other people too.
it's the other way around.
The sales guy is really nice.
Yeah, sales guys. So when you control your mind, everything changes.
I know, that's true though.
Makes sense?
And I think when you get that control, that control is so hard though.
It is, but it
How
comes
do you
with
let you control? You know?
Yeah, well, that's your consciousness goes away. That's why.
So you're your awareness now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically.
Interesting.
It's like this, the clouds moving in the sky?
It's actually raining right now.
I know, man. Just a fucking example.
Okay.
Clouds moving in the sky?
Right.
They're the thoughts.
Yeah, that's too much virtuality for me.
Fair
I
enough.
can't wrap my head around.
Do you agree with that, bro? You do? Okay, cool.
So, I feel like I have turned into a more self-aware person.
Yeah.
But the last line you just did, it just went fucking over my head. That was just too
Okay,
much.
I'll explain it again. No. Sometimes you get negative thoughts, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to get negative thoughts?
No.
Then why do you get them? Because they're just moving through you, right?
Right.
So that's what clouds are. They just move through.
What clouds are up there?
You choose. It's an example, bro.
Your example is not exampling right now.
And thoughts are influenced by
not clouds.
not
By
clouds,
actions. By experiences.
by surroundings, by what we feed,
Yeah.
like social media, scrolling all day
So I
long,
don't
looking
see
at.
fucking clouds.
So that's what's also the problem with the market is right now.
Let me talk about
The,
social
the
media.
narrative is so negative
Yeah.
that everybody is scared.
Okay.
Everybody's full of fear.
Since you brought that point,
Yeah.
I feel like me and this guy had a conversation about 3 months ago. So 3 months ago, the reason my podcast wasn't happening, content was very low. When I personally, I'm just talking from my experience, when I get into my head, I'm just very extremely, I don't want to do anything, but just
Yeah,
focus
because
on
you're letting
work.
your mind control you, you're not controlling the mind yourself.
Saw that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also, I can't focus at work either because all I'm thinking is negative.
Exactly.
So I read a few things and then I realized I'm like, there's always positive things to focus on. So now since you said the market thing, the negative narrative, there's a household in Crescent Beach,
Yeah.
Surrey,
Yeah.
1.8 acre waterfront house, 10,000 square feet lot, for $18 fucking million.
I know.
And then we think about it, market is so, how the fuck would someone buy it? It's just what you
So somebody that's at that level, bro, buying a house for 18 million,
right.
they're surpassed all this market fear.
They're exactly.
They are not letting their mind or fear control them. They're above that.
So my point I was trying to make is that you always can have two options. Either you focus on negative or the positive.
Yeah.
Up on positive run, and then have a good time sleep, good sales, and that's all
it
the goal is.
And I think we should sum this up now. Any final thoughts about?
I want to talk about social media. How social media has influenced not just professionalism, but also like your personal life.
It's a drug, bro. Social media is a drug.
Yeah, and I genuinely feel like I've talked to new agents. I've talked to people that let's say they see something on social media, or that this guy sold these many houses. Why can I do it?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you never know what they're posting.
It could be all
focus on your craft.
I'll tell you a very good example. There's one guy keeps posting 10 homes sold, 5 homes sold, right? There's one day, one of our team members was like, bro, how are they selling like 15, 20, 30 homes a month? Right. I'm like, wait, let me look it up. So I pulled up their stats. There's actually a way to see who's selling what, right? 3 houses sold, right? And then I messaged the guy, I'm like, bro, just like out of love and respect, like, what is this hype, right? Yeah, bro, I just never posted or sold them last year. So I just I genuinely feel like obviously your content is what you want to attract. Right.
A lot of people now, what I've observed, like I have a few friends who are in real estate too.
Yeah.
And
a few.
Actually,
everybody means it's a realtor now.
Yeah, and at the same time, I feel like they're like, if you don't post on social media,
yeah.
Like I've seen people right when they got subject removal, they don't follow their clients. Gotta be get. I'm like, bro, just do the cause. And
bro, even clients now. Dal was telling us this. One of his other buddies did a closing somewhere, and he actually went and gave them the flowers, the closing gift, whatever.
Right.
He gets a call from his client. It's funniest shit ever, right? He gets a call from his clients 3 days later. He's like, ਭਾਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਾਈ ਸਾਡੀ
ਫੋਟੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਿੱਚੀ
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾਈ ਸਾਡੇ ਰਿਸ਼ਤੇਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਘਰ ਲਿਆ ਸੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਇਰਲ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਗਏ हमने
I think that's something it's been pretty I think it was small before but now if you don't post your sales your active listings on social media I mean we do it too because you know it's not something that we don't do but it's just a new norm and I feel like people need to be a little bit more
chill about it
like it's fine man like,
there's agents out there that we know personally that are not even on social media
exactly
and they're moving the kind of volume that people can't even move with 50 people team, right?
I look up to 2 or 3 agents that obviously are much older and they have no social media. And I know one of them just sold closer to fucking $70 million in the first 4 to 5 months in the same market. And he doesn't do anything in MLS either.
Exactly.
So, I try to talk to him when I can and he tells me, he's like, it's just the way you don't need to show people you're doing business. Just do the fucking business.
Exactly. I'm like, wow, that's it, man.
But I think that was a great overview of
the last couple months. Anyways, thank you for tuning in.
For the new setup, we're going to bring this more often. And
we'll have a guest for you guys next week.
And
or next time. Because we're still in the transition. So
you had no reason to tell them that.
But see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.